He's got the butt wiping going on right there. Hey, what's up, you guys? Sharmus Prime here doing another Marvel Legends toy review on the Marvel Legends Red Hulk Wave Wolverine. This guy came out a while ago, and the Wolverine movie had just come out last week, and I figured, hey, I'll do a Wolverine review. And if you're trying to pick up your new Marvel Legends, I suggest you go to Big Bad Toy Time.
Big. Get your big badass toys at bigbadtoystore.com. Click the link in the description below.
So this is a lot of people's favorite Wolverine figure, a very badass Wolverine figure based off of the Series 6 Wolverine, which I'll show later on in a comparison. It's basically the same thing, just a, repaint, and doesn't have these shoulder pads over here on the Series 6 version. Now, my number one complaint about the figure, if you may or may not notice that there is some shading right here, that I did all by myself, which is ridiculous because I used a number 2 pencil just to get some shading in there. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at the figure. Now, this is a Hasbro release figure, and I actually am very happy that they just reused the Series 6 Wolverine from Toy Biz. You can see right there, it's the very same sculpt. Slightly different flesh tone over here. You can see the Toy Biz one is a little bit darker. They did add these shoulder pads over here, which look great. And you can see I added that paint detailing in there with a number 2 pencil, which must have just looked ridiculous watching me do that.
This is going to be so awesome.
He has some arm hair right there, nice sculpted veins on the arms. And his blades actually, until the X-Force Wolverine had come out, these were actually the best Wolverine claws that we had ever seen. And, these are pretty warped themselves, but these were the best ones that we had for the time. Nice sculpting on the legs. I really like how the boots came out. It's kind of funny. What a funny pose. And that's the back of the figure right there. Very cool. The articulation of this guy is pretty badass. His head does move up pretty far. I like that. It moves down very far, and it moves side to side. He has this great armpit joint over here that works very well. He has a ball jointed shoulder, moves out, moves forward. He has a bicep swivel. He has double jointed elbows over here. That works great. His wrist moves side to side, and he has finger clamping action. They all move together. He has a decent diaphragm joint. Doesn't move side to side, but it moves forward a little bit, and it moves back, and you could rotate it side to side like this. What I mean is it doesn't pivot. He has a waist joint as well. He has ball jointed hips that move outward. They move forward. They're on T-joints, which is great. He has an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, rotation at the boot right over here. His ankles move down. They move up, and he has toe articulation as well with having peg holes at the bottom of his feet. And this figure does stand less than 6 inches tall. I want to say he's closer to about 5.5. And here he is standing next to the Series 6 Wolverine figure. Like I said, pretty much the same exact figure over here. They did do different stuff with the arms over here, as you can clearly see, and you even have a painted vein over there, and the arm hair just looks better on this one. I do like the Series 6 Wolverine figure more. It's just a better figure to me, just due to the paint detailing. And here he is next to the big time letdown Spider-Man, and you can see he is a shorter figure, as he should be. And here he is next to the Series 3 Wolverine, which is actually my very first Marvel Legend, a little Sharmus Prime fun fact right there, which I always thought was a little too tall. Here he is compared to the Toy Biz Astonishing Wolverine and the first appearance Wolverine, or the face-off 2-pack Wolverine. And I think these two figures right over here are actually probably better in scale, but this Red Hulk Wave version, it's not too bad. Next to the Days of Future Past or the Legendary Riders Wolverine. X-Force Wolverine, which actually stands a little bit taller, even though they do have the same torso section and everything. But this is now my favorite Wolverine figure over here. The Series 6 previously being my favorite Wolverine figure. Man, that's a lot of Wolverines. Wolverine party, yeah! So this is a great figure. I highly recommend it if you do find him for a cheap price, which is kind of a hard thing to come by because I've seen him on eBay go for like 40, 60 bucks or something like that. It's ridiculous. For me, I picked him up for 8 bucks at my local Target like quite a while ago, or it may have been 10 bucks, I guess. But yeah, very badass figure, very, very fun to pose, and I hope you guys like my review, and I will catch you later. Peace, bub.
Crispy.
Okay.